Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started with Skye's world, right? Skye then took to the viewers, what was it? Earlier today, saying that she's done with YouTube. She's giving up, you guys. Pretty sure the majority of us already know why. She's blaming it on being harassed in her email, and then she's also she's reading something. So throughout this video that we're going to go ahead and get into, we're going to get into part one, and we'll see how long that is before we skip over to part two. May have to do part two tomorrow because yeah, I wanted to get to another video. Is this the day of giving up for these ladies? Because Jasmine, I didn't look at Jasmine's live, so I don't know if that was just the title or she was trying to do a clickbait, what was going on with that. But she said that she's giving up as well. I don't know if she's not on YouTube, but more than likely Jasmine's having some money problems. More than likely she looked to see what she could be potentially getting on May 21st paycheck from YouTube, and it wasn't looking right since this month is fucking over, right? So yeah, well, we only got one more day for these hoes to push out these videos and try to make it the amount that they need to make. And Jasmine, she's not cutting it. She's not. I don't even know. She may have enough for rent, but nothing else. So we're going to go over to Jasmine's too, but not during this video. We like to keep these hoes separate. So let's go ahead and bring Skye on up so she could tell us what's going on. And one question I have, is it her own fault? We're going to listen to this video real quick because she's going to be reading some comments. Y'all know how Nika used to read them comments that she used to get. Nika's, when she read those comments, it was the fucking best videos ever. So, we'll get into. I'll wait until Skye start to read the comments. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and jump into this video. She titled it "YouTube Isn't Worth It Anymore. Time for Something New." All right, Skye, tell us about it.
All right, y'all. I'm about to make this video. I'm trying to debate if this is gonna be my last video that I make. Honestly, because now it's really getting to the point where I'm really, really getting really, really aggravated. Okay, so I'm up. It is 2:39 in the morning. I'm waiting for the police to come because I'm still being harassed. Even though everybody believes that it's all a hoax or whatever you want to call it, it's all.
Side note, not you gonna call the cops at 2:30 in the damn morning. Like, are you kidding me? Even though it's a non-emergency, so they're going to respond to it, whatever. If they come in a few hours, if they come in the afternoon, that same day, hey, you have to take it for what it is. But not you 2:30 in the morning.
All fake. Okay. Um, my thing is, if it was fake, if it was for views, this is something I would have been done on my channel. I really have somebody that keeps emailing me, sending messages on TikTok and everywhere, and most times, I'm to this point, I'm not even sure if it is that dude, but most times it is.
So, Sky, you have no case. You don't know who it is. You just said you're not sure who the person could be. It could be somebody pretending to be this person. You didn't already blasted this man's name out here. So Lord knows who could be emailing you, and you could put it on any name. Girl, what the hell? Like, Skye also, she has nothing. Skye was entertaining this person. Skye kept on coming on here making videos about it and laughing about it as if she was loving it. She was on here just the other day with Lena telling people, telling trolls, telling whoever's been emailing her to go ahead and email her some more. Go ahead and pop in on the live that they were doing. Skye, you have no case, lady. You're entertaining it. You're going back and forth. There's nothing there. There's nothing that the police can do for you, lady. You don't know who this person is. You can't call them like, well, I think it's this person, but I don't know. They're like, lady, we're not able to, do anything with this. Have you responded back to them? Well, yeah, I made some videos too about it. Oh, okay. Well, no wonder why they keep on doing it. Don't look at the emails. How many times we got to tell this girl this? Don't look at the emails. Don't open the emails. Block, and do not mention it on your YouTube channel. You're showing a person too much attention, and they're going to keep on doing it. This is the last time we're going to say it to her because we ain't got this to do.
because at the end of each thing, he ended up saying it's him. But
Anybody can say
it's just
that.
crazy that people feel like somebody needs to lie about getting emails and being harassed and all the stuff like that. It's really sad. But I'm actually looking on this website that I used to look on years ago when I first started, and I hadn't really been on it like that. So I'm on here now, and it's like I'm not one thing. I'm first of all, I'm not gonna cry because right now it's like um the only thing that makes me want to cry is that people, first of all, there's one thing when they're saying I don't pay Maddie attention, which is my
So y'all, just in case, y'all didn't understand what Skye just said. She says that she's looking at a page, she's looking at a thread about her. you know we looked on Reddit. We didn't see anybody create a page on Reddit, so maybe she's probably talking about what everybody keep on coming in her comments talking about, Lipstick Alley. Now, I never went on Lipstick Alley to look up any of these hoes pages. Don't intend to. Nika's Reddit page is all the stuff that I need, and Wine Glasses Reddit page is all the shit that I need whenever I do lives on them. But nonetheless, I guess Skye, went over there to a thread that's talking about her. Why? I don't know. I guess to make herself upset, to make herself cry. I think, you know what, this is my honest opinion from watching both of the part ones and a little bit of the part two. It's all for attention. Who the fuck goes to a thread to which it's about you? They're not on there saying how good you look, ho. The fuck? It's about you. It's about what people is seeing on your channel. And you look at the first couple of comments and you could tell how the thread is going to go. Why would you consistently stay on there just to make yourself upset? Who does this? And then want to come on here crying to YouTube talking about you're done. You didn't have to bring your ass over there to that thread, lady. All right? They didn't tag you in it. They didn't say, hey, yo, Skye, come over here, look at this. No. You looked it up. You took your butt on over there and you're reading stuff about you on purpose just to make yourself upset. It's all for sympathy and it's all for attention.
um I don't like to go by her skin complexion, but people are on there going by her skin complexion. They're calling her my darker child. She looks just like me. She acts just like me. Um,
Excuse me. They're only calling her the darker child so everybody can know who the hell she's talking about. We people don't know Skye, your kids' names like they know Nika's kids' names or Wineglass kids' name or Jasmine's kids' names, you know? So that's why they're mentioning her complexion.
I baby Maddie pretty much, but everybody seems to feel like I don't pay her too much of attention. Honestly, it's like weird to me. I don't know. Um, it's like multiple kids in the house, so um, I'm not paying attention when I'm recording. That I'm recording my attention to everybody. You know, I'm just pretty much trying to get videos out. First of all, okay. Second of all, they mentioned that I don't pay too much attention to Saya, which is one of my twins, my boy twin.
Yeah, we don't ever see Saya. We don't
Saya's a
Sai.
more
We don't ever see him.
I don't know what to put. I don't know how to put it. He's just like when he finds something to do, he's into that. He's not really trying to be bothered with everybody. He's
I
like
know that's right.
cool, Um, so it's not that I'm paying more attention to one child and not the other. It's like all of my kids get my attention. It's just people feel like they gotta pick. They gotta pick. Like, okay, so today we're gonna pick that she does not like some of her kids. Like that makes no sense.
But Sky, are they writing this under your comments in your videos? No, are they going to your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever the fuck else you got, TikTok pages? Are they saying that under those comments? No, they're saying it in a thread that's about you. All right. So what are you talking about? Once again, you did not have to bring your ass over there to go view the thread.
I know how it feels to not be loved or liked by a parent. So why would I do that to one of
Here
my
we
kids?
go.
I'm
Here
not
we
doing that
go.
to none of my kids. Okay. Um, they try to make it seem like my 5 year old is such a spoiled brat. He's just the youngest of my crew until my stepson came. So all of the kids spoiled him. It wasn't just me, it's everybody. So it's like we can't um it's like we can't treat a child with love or a certain way and people looking like, oh, she loves him more. No. I love all my kids the same.
Sky, cut it out. Were you actually reading what the person said when they made reference to JC being spoiled? Because it's not about y'all showing him love. It's a complete difference from the way the way he acts and the way he's treated to the way Braylon acts and the way he's treated. It's completely different.
First of all, okay. Another thing, I always say my kids are spoiled, but people constantly keep saying, how are they spoiled when they got raggedy clothes and raggedy shoes? Kids go through things. Like, oh my God, y'all act like I never buy my kids anything, but yet y'all see
You don't.
videos of me buying things.
Huh? This is the first video was when she went to that liquidation store, which was posted last week. That's the first fucking time that we've ever seen Sky go shopping for clothes for her children. Sky, stop it. And oh yeah, getting the Walmart shoes. The fuck?
I'm not understanding. I have videos of me buying them clothes, buying them shoes, but
Where?
yet y'all feel like if I'm not buying them something every single day or every single week, if I'm not buying them clothes and shoes every single
Nobody
day
said that.
or every
Nobody
single
said that.
week, it's such a problem. But the part that really, I mean, all of that hurts me. Like that, like really, really hurts me. But the part that hurts me the most is for people to sit here and go onto this website and sit here and say that I don't care about my oldest daughter. She been with me the longest. Why would I not? I was my mama's oldest child. I don't want to do this here because people take this stuff as jokes and it's like real life, serious people.
Once again, Sky, you know what? Listen. Okay, Sky's crying, I'm gonna just be honest. I don't feel sorry for her. No, once again, you didn't get an open invitation to go on this website and look at a thread that's about you. You chose to go on there. Now, in the beginning, Sky said that she has not been on this website in years, right? She goes on there on purpose to look at what people are saying about her on purpose, just so that she could be upset and be on here crying on purpose. So I'm sorry, but I don't feel sorry for her crying because she did this to herself. Once again, why wasn't this about the emails? Now you don't want to make it about the emails anymore. You want to make it about a thread that that didn't send you the invitation to join. Like, come on, man. What is it about? Are we still waiting for the police to come? Let's see if they pop up. Well, this video is almost an hour.
What's wrong with people?
It's Senator Kirsten.
I mean, those are people's own opinions. You just can't get mad about that. Like, the fuck. I mean, people talk about people every day. It is what it is.
And I'm on here crying because only God, jeez, I try not to do this. I'm only crying because people don't understand. Oh my God, how much I'm trying.
Trying to do what? I need to know what you're trying to do, though.
I'm trying to be a strong person on this internet, but it's sad. People are evil. My daughters. People got so much to say. The real reason why my daughter's hair looked the way that it did because I tried to get my aunt to do her hair. And she wanted to charge me $125 to do a lace front. No, it wasn't even a lace front to do sew in.
Okay.
$125 to do a sew in.
Okay.
And everybody keep talking about tax money this, tax money that. Well, guess what? I had to borrow money to move into my place. You gotta pay deposit, first month's rent, get all of the utilities.
Skye, cut it out. Who the hell lended you some money? Stop it right now. Talking about you borrowed some money from who? Who? Cut it out.
Cut on, pay bills the next month. So I had to borrow towards my taxes and pay that stuff back. Y'all sit up here and act like I get millions of dollars when I get taxes, and I don't. I had to get a new vehicle. Oh, because everybody wants to say, "Oh yeah, her husband he wanted to get a suburban."
Yeah, he did. He did.
I don't know about cars. I don't know about cars, so it don't even matter. Every single car that I've gotten, somebody has talked me into getting. Somebody has helped me with getting. I don't know anything about cars. I can't sit here and go and purchase a car and be like, oh yeah, because I have purchased cars and they broke down within a week. So yeah, I go and I take people's advice when they tell me, oh, this is a good car. I do that because at the end of the day, I had to purchase a new car because I take my kids back and forth to school every single day. Because when we moved to, the buses cannot come pick them up. The buses cannot. So mm, and I know people gonna take this as a joke. It's so he funny. It's always funny. It's always funny to laugh at somebody and laugh at their pain. It's always funny.
You causing yourself pain, Skye. I don't think anybody's going to find this funny, but I don't think anybody should feel sorry for you because you're the one who caused your own pain. Once again, why are you reading it? You don't have to. The fuck? You done blocked damn near everybody off your fucking YouTube channel. How hard is it just to focus on your doing your YouTube content so you can make some money? How hard is it for that? Because you don't get nobody's able to comment under your stuff. You go looking for this. You upset yourself.
But everybody really needs to stop jumping to conclusions and ask first.
We don't need to. We
Ask
know.
questions first.
Don't have to. We know already.
Yeah, I shouldn't have made the video that I made and be like, I did her hair because I didn't have time. This no, because the person who usually does her hair, which is her godmother,
When does she
is
do
her
her hair?
godmother,
So
tried to charge me $125 to do her hair, and I already know it does not cost that much to do that.
how the fuck do you know? Did you go shop around? Did you go ask other hairstylists how much would they charge to do a damn sew-in, Skye? You don't know nothing. That's somebody's time right there. They have to wash her hair, blow dry. Ain't nobody about to allow you to come into their shit and you wash and blow dry. You don't know how to do that. We saw the way that girl's hair was looking when you was trying to put those fucking big ass braids in her hair so that you could lay down that damn lace. Absolutely not. No, she need to wash, blow dry the hell out, braid it up. They have to apply. I think that some of them put on the fucking that knitted stocking cap thing on. Then there's that stuff takes time. The fuck? Yeah, $125. Yeah, Skye. Yeah. You act like you was comparing prices or something. How do you know how much shit costs? When was the last time you had a damn sew in? Like, come on now. Stop it. 125? Girl, if you don't get your damn life. The fuck? Not you couldn't pay 125. Come on, man. Cut it out. Cut it out. And then she want to keep on saying godmother, her godmother, like she's supposed to do it for free or something. Well, if she charging you, maybe she need the damn money, ho. Shit, that's her fucking time that's being spent. This is her profession. This is what she does. Just because she's a godmother doesn't mean that you get shit for free. Shoot. She probably needed the money.
And I know it's gonna be a lot of people over here telling me not to quit YouTube, but to this at this point, like
It's up to you.
this is really messing with my mental for real. Like
What? I'm gonna need for people to understand this because I already know there's some Skye supporters out there who could be watching this. You know what I'm saying? More than likely they are. I'm gonna need for them to understand this, right? Skye wants people to be under her video saying, "No, please don't go, please don't go." Just like the gullible 41 comments that's under this video. They're saying, "We love your content. No, don't do this. Ignore the haters." Once again, for all of you gullible people and very naive people, because Skye is very naive, I'm going to need for y'all to understand. Skye says that this is not good for her mental. But once again, she's going to a thread, going to a website that she said that she hasn't been to in years. Once again, she's going to a page that's dedicated to talking about her videos. She's reading the comments and she continuously stays on that page reading the comments. She's doing it to herself. Stop fucking playing with me.
and I knew I should have went on this.
Like talking about it's bad for your mental. If it was bad for your mental, you would have stopped at the first fucking comment. Matter of fact, you would have never ventured off over there to that damn website in the first place. The fuck? You caused yourself to feel down and sad and, under mental direct. You caused yourself. You did this to yourself.
Like
Like what is he? Is homeboy not there? Is that the reason why you up surfing the net or something? This gotta be it. It has to be. It's 2:30 in the morning. Why are you up? Don't the children have to go to school? So once again, what you want to be, so-called falling asleep again while you're driving? Is this what you do all night? Surf the web to see who's talking about Skye and what they saying? Come on, man.
went on here. I'm jealous and I'm bitter of my own kids, and I'm doing this trying. And then somebody gonna sit here and say, I went to buy shoes for my son, but did not buy for my husband's son because it was my son's birthday and he really needed shoes. Like, what? I don't know what y'all want from me. Like, I don't know. And then people sit here saying my daughter had to pay for her own prom. She did not. I paid for my daughter's prom. No, I did not get the French tip on my daughter's nails,
How come?
which I could have done it, but I didn't. And I admit that I could have done it, but I didn't.
But how come she didn't get it at the
It's just that
shop?
simple. I didn't.
She already told us why she couldn't get it, but I want her to say it right now, see if it changes up. I don't know if she, I forgot if she
Maybe if
mentioned
she's
it.
saying my daughter is probably helping us, um, is probably helping us with bills or going to help us when she graduates and other stuff. And no, it's not going to happen. My daughter takes her money, uses her money for whatever she wants to use her money for. I do not ask my money. I ask my daughter for no money on bills or anything else.
So I'm
I'm still paying.
confused because the daughter works, right? She's been getting a paycheck, right? I need to know what the hell she's spending her money on to the simple fact is that like I'm sorry, but if it was me and I'm going to my prom and if my mom is not able to afford to get my hair nicely done, if I'm working and I just cashed a paycheck, or I know prom is coming up and my mom too broke to fucking pay for my hair to get done, I'm going to put money aside to get my hair professionally done. The fuck? So I can go get my eyebrows waxed, at least pay somebody to do, a natural beat. Come on, man. What's going on here? So what is the daughter spending her money on? It has to be going somewhere, Skye. I don't know. Skye gives off the vibes that Nika does, but except for Nika does her openly. She manipulates and she guilt trips Naya publicly. You know, Skye, she ain't gonna do that. She'll do it behind the scenes, with the way that she'll talk. She'll guilt trip her own daughter into, giving her money for some type of bill or for gas or something like that. She comes off as that type. Cause I'm confused at what the hell the daughter's spending money on. Cause baby, the hell, who the fuck about to be going? I mean, come on, man. We all saw that lace. If you working and you got money, honey, bitch, I would have been paying for my own fucking dress, the dress that I like, here to be done. Skye didn't say that she saves her money. The girl don't even have a bank account right now. So once again, where's the money going to?
Paying my daughter's phone bill. That's the only bill that she has. I'm still paying that.
Hmm.
My daughter is able to use her money on whatever she wants to use her money on.
She's not spending it on clothes because we see her clothes. I mean, so where is the money going to?
I bet Sky daughter had to pay for her own prom. If Sky had to pay for it, she would have came on her all smug talking about how much the ticket cost and how much the dress was, etc. Oh my god. And I got the receipt and me paying it. But why would I?
You ain't got no receipt to shit.
And but instead she only mentioned getting her nails done with no French tip because $10 extra was too much. I really do hate that for Maya. I know she's counting down the days until she graduates to get the
Oop,
money, and she's not.
oop.
She doesn't even want to leave.
And you know what? That says a lot because Maya really wanted to get the French tips, right? Skye said no because it was too much money. Skye said this in her video. She said it was too much money. But then you see Skye over there with her nails done, and she's showing off her nails as if she's about to go to prom too. Bitch, how come you had to get your nails done? Huh? You didn't have to. It would have been enough for her to get that French tip that she wanted if your ass didn't want to go and get your nails done as well. Where the hell you're going? Where are you going? The fuck? She's selfish.
And then what y'all don't know is I sit here before we was even finished getting the nails done. I asked, I said, "Do you want the French tip?" Because the lady asked again, and my daughter said no, she didn't want it. She didn't want to get the French tip because she realized that. I don't know. I guess she just didn't feel like she didn't want to get it. I don't know.
Stop lying. You already
Mm,
told us that it cost too much and you wasn't about to do it. You told her that you was going to get it done. You was going to do it for her at home. Stop it. While you was up in there chowing down on them damn fucking McDonald's chicken nuggets. You forget?
whatever. I mean, will y'all feel better if I take her again to get her nails done and get it fixed up?
Shit.
Would that make y'all feel
Prom
better?
over, ho.
I'm not understanding.
The fuck? You can't take her now? It's over.
It's a lot of people bashing me on here talking about I'm not spending money on this and spending money on that when I'm in the process of I'm trying to save money to buy a house.
Shut the fuck up. If you don't cut this fucking lying bullshit out, stop it right now, Skye. Cut it out. How are you in the process of buying a home, bitch? You're not even fucking working. How? Like, it's the lies that this lady tells, yo. It's the lies for me. What money are you saving? Huh? Skye, you just had to fucking donate plasma just to afford your son's birthday party. Stop it at home. If you don't get the fuck up out of here with this bullshit.
And it's like, God, y'all just want me to just spend money here, there, and everywhere. I'm not getting it. That's the whole point of me not wanting to spend a whole $125 on the hair. And no, she did not wear those red heels. I would sit here and got her shoes in a dress.
Yo, I just now remember where that what she talk about with those red heels. Man, I swear to God, people are so fucking stupid. That shit just made me fucking cackle. That is funny as hell. Not somebody said that she probably wore those red heels. If y'all don't know about the red heels, y'all remember when Skye was cleaning out her van and you saw that one red heel? That heel right there. That's what people are talking about. Man, I am done. I'm done.
Dress. I let my daughter pick out her own dress. I
They
don't.
is stupid. Skye, you weren't even there when she picked out her dress. Cut it out talking about you purchased it. You didn't even know what color the dress was. Didn't even know what shoes she was going to wear. Stop it. You didn't purchase shit, lady. She probably got that from off of one of her friends' aunties.
Let me skip over all that I want to say. And as this isn't the motor and the engine the same thing, anything. Anyway, folks should be warned that the van has been lived in and we never had sex in a van. That's just what and full of sometimes. I hate when
Man,
yeah, we lived in it, etc., etc. I could have cleaned the van better than that, but guess what?
people is
I
stupid.
was honestly tired from me doing most of it, and I mean, it's just I
Yo,
don't know how to keep explaining to people who just don't give a fuck anyway.
come on, Skye, read them out loud. You was already started reading
Being
them.
full of and soul ties, and I didn't even catch the mileage. She gonna play with the right one and get her forehead caved in for lying. How am I lying if the person comes to see the van
My forehead
before the
caved in.
purchase? I literally told them everything that was wrong with the van. Somebody said, "Well, I thought they got the brakes done." We did. We did get the brakes done, but the person who did the brakes did not do a good job, so the brakes was not fixed. That's a whole nother reason why I let the van go because I'm just like, I'll keep paying people to fix stuff on it and they're not fixing it right. Sky's definitely jealous of her oldest daughter. At her age, Sky was already a mother. So she's probably salty about the decision she chose to make. I was not pregnant at 17. I did not. I had my daughter at 18, actually. So how am I jealous of my daughter? Her daughter has no kids, no ties to anyone, and can make a decent life of herself for herself. And I want her to. I want her to make a decent
As
life
you
for herself.
should.
I want her to go to college. I want her to do all that before she worry about a man, before she worry about kids. I want all of that for my daughter. I want that for all my kids. Mm. Also, I can bet Skye takes some of her check. Oh, they're trying to say check. I really hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. No, I do not. I do not take my daughter's money. And my daughter can get on here and tell. I go out the room. I let her edit the video. I let her put it up however she want to do it. I do not take my daughter's check.
There's a difference. I mean, Sky, even if you say words and if even if she hands you money herself, you're still taking it. That's a form of taking too, Sky. You know, she hears you talking about certain stuff, and then she's feeling guilty because she's the only. She has a job. You're broke per usual, and she wants to help her mom out. So she's giving you money just because you're not coming out of your mouth and asking for it doesn't mean you're not taking it. The fuck?
I go into the place with my daughter. I help her cash her checks. Yes, I do, and I let the people hand her her money. And I go in with her. I have her ID. I have her social security card because I keep that stuff so it's not lost.
What? So she doesn't have a wallet. She doesn't have a purse to have her own fucking ID. Now I can understand the social security card, okay, but her ID. Why does she need you every time to when she's cashing her check to walk into the store with her? What the fuck type of shit is that? Huh? Like, oh, she needs help all the time. She's been working for a long time. Who the hell cashes checks anymore? The fuck? Why isn't she getting it deposited into some type of account or something? Well, I don't get it. And not you openly admitting to actually being there all the time. Like, what's going on? That's weird. Like, how come she doesn't have her own ID? That's crazy to me.
But I let them hand her the money, and my daughter does what she wants with her money.
Why the fuck you gotta be there though?
And I'm actually trying to get her a bank again because she had a bank
The
before,
hell?
but she just started this new job, so I'm going to switch her bank to something different.
Why?
And she's going to be taking her money and putting her money in there and saving her money.
Why does she have a new bank? Did she overdraft the last bank? And you don't want to have to pay them people back because it was your fault to why it was overdrawn out, huh? Oh, okay. Hmm. Now you want her to switch to a new bank so you can do the same thing with that one? Oh, okay. The fuck?
She acts like she's been robbed of experience, but it was through her own choices. How? What are you talking about? I love all of my kids. She passes down her same trauma that she accuses her mom of doing to her. How? She treats her daughters like trash, and I don't. And I don't. I'm not understanding because I didn't pay somebody $125 to do my daughter's hair, a hairstyle that could have been that's supposed to be done cheaper.
How do you know? Once again, you don't know shit about doing hair because bitch, you can't do it. The fuck? You don't go get your hair professionally done. Only in fucking braids. How can you tell somebody how much? What the fuck? Hmm? That's like people telling you how much you should be charging for your e-guys, bitch. We think that it's worth a quarter. Are you going to sell them for a quarter? No. You going to keep on selling them for however price you want to.
And I didn't have a hairstylist I can go to in a day in that time. Everybody. So I
The
mean,
fuck? Just say, bitch, you were broke. You were broke as fuck. You didn't plan for it. You didn't go out there and Amazon flex it up. You didn't go Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash it up. The fuck? You didn't go plasma it up. Actually, she did go to the plasma. That's how she was able to afford some of the birthday stuff. But still, I mean, come on, man. Stop playing with us. The fuck, bitch. Just say you didn't have the money and you did not want to spend it. And if you did have the money, you did not want to spend it on no 125 when you could have did it at home. Say that, because that's the truth. Don't nobody believe nothing you saying.
I'm not understanding. Oh, I believe that baby is required to contribute to the house of some, and that's foul with the bum living around making beats and donating plasma.
Shut the fuck. We got to rewind that part back. I am done. Not with the bum around making beats. They is stupid. I am done with them. They funny. Hold on, let's try to get back with the. I don't want to go too far.
And that's foul with the bum living around making beats and donating plasma. Everybody swears up and down my daughter is giving money. That's crazy. That's crazy. Um, I take issues with our community making kids contribute financially to the home. That's not their responsibility. You're right. You're right. It's not a child's responsibility to contribute to the home. That's why I do not make my daughter contribute.
Sky, you're lying.
I do. Y'all swear up and down. I do.
You do. You guilt tripper.
All right, so listen up. Stay.
Ooh,
Just like everybody sleeping down on another housing program.
you are. You are.
Yeah.
You're not paying rent, Sky.
So the house she living in is free because they don't seem to be worried about bills because I'm paying them.
Yeah, okay, you could be possibly paying bills, but what about the rent? You're not paying rent.
Besides my water bill, that's sky high because it's a leak with the house, and I've met with the landlord, and we're going to do something about that. But other than that, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's pushing me to buy this and the third, but yet I still have bills to pay, and I'm still trying to save for a house.
You're not saving
But
nothing.
everybody wants me
How much you got saved up right now? How much? The fuck? You don't have to give us an exact number, but how much? The fuck? You're not saving shit.
to do this and the third. So I'm gonna do what y'all want me to do. No, yeah. See, that's why I'm trying to debate.
She just wants an excuse as to why she's not purchasing certain things, but then choose to purchase bullshit. The fuck stuff that she don't even need, like them stupid ass knickknacks. The hell? I thought you were saving for a house. She just want people to lay off with, oh Sky, you need to go purchase this. But bitch, you talking about purchasing a trampoline, a basketball, hoop. She said something else that she wanted to purchase. Maybe I think was it a pool or a swing set or something like that. Oh, I thought you was trying to save up some money. The fuck, not you trying to purchase those three things that cost hundreds, even probably possibly $1,000 for all three of those put together. So, hmm, you ain't thinking about you wasn't talking about saving to buy a house then. Oh, but now you want people to lay off with the telling you what you should purchase and be like, oh, well, never mind. She said she's going to, she's trying to buy a house. So, I'm not going to mention, she should get this and that. Girl, shut up. You're not saving up to buy shit.
If I'm gonna stay on YouTube, I'm for real. I can't. This is like
Well, that decision is up to you. No, I'm sorry, but I'm not begging Sky to stay. Don't care if she does or if she does not. You know, is totally. I highly doubt that she will give up YouTube because once again, Skye's going to let us know. I think it's this one where she lets us know that she's unemployed. She finally admits to not working at that $10 an hour job anymore. Y'all remember when she was hell bent on telling us, "Yeah, I still work. I showed you guys the checks." Y'all remember that she just said that recently. Now she doesn't work the job anymore. Oh, okay. So we were all right, right? We were right. You know what? You been start working that job. So why keep up the lie? Hmm. Come on, man. And you expect us to think that you're paying rent? Nobody in that household is working except for Amaya, in which she works part time, so she's getting next to nothing. Homeboy just started working a job. Bitch, you been in this house since January. Stop it. You ain't put up no money from the taxes towards your fucking rent. Cut it out.
Um, so if I go and spend thousands of dollars on a birthday, on a prom,
Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
and then my bills don't get paid, and we're homeless again, and then everybody's gonna be looking at me like, "Well, you should have paid your bills instead." So
You sound stupid. I'm sorry, but we're not as dumb as the people that you normally talk to who falls for your shit, okay? The fuck? Cut it out.
now that I'm paying the bills and making sure we're not homeless, and I went the cheap route on getting doing birthday and doing prom, it's a problem. Everybody had a problem because I took my chairs outside to sit at the table that belonged to me. Tables that were mine that were at my mom's house.
Ain't nobody have a problem with the tables, girl. They had a problem with you taking the dining chairs outside, girl. Those are in the house chairs. Those are not outside chairs.
Instead of me going to go buy folding chairs that cost over $10
No, they don't. Bitch, take your ass to Five and Below. Take your ass to Walmart. It's only $6 for some damn lawn chairs. Cut it out.
per chair. Okay.
No, it's not.
Then they talk about, well, I hope she uses the lawnmower that she got from her mom's house. That was my lawnmower. That was mine
Why didn't you
that
grab
my
it?
ex-husband used to
Oh, yeah,
use.
she did
I
have
don't
it.
know if it works.
Huh?
I don't know how to work on a lawnmower.
What?
I can only do what I can. The lawnmower that I did purchase, which was like an old school lawnmower, somebody had told me about the lawnmower. That's why I was like, oh, let me try this.
So hold up, y'all. The lawnmower that she just got from over her at her mama house that's in her backyard right now, girl, you didn't try to turn it on? Did you put gas in it? How you not know that it doesn't work, Sky? I mean, nobody attempted to do something. Homeboy don't know how. Oh my god, this dude don't know how to fucking do shit. He don't know how to work a damn lawnmower. I'm
But
done.
this yard has grass that grows tall as on up to to your knees, so it's not going to work for this grass. So I'm working on getting a lawnmower. But people are just like, then on top of that, I still have to make sure I have money put aside for whatever portion of my water bill that's got to be paid. Because once they fix this leak, I'm gonna have to pay my part. You see what I'm saying? I still have a light bill. I'm still paying on that gas bill. And I still have my rent, my car
You
insurance.
don't pay rent. Shut
I
up.
pay my phone bill, my daughter's phone
You
bill.
don't get what money are you getting? YouTube is not paying for all of that shit, Sky.
Okay. And I just got my twins' phones on.
I'm confused as to why they need phones. The fuck? Are they catching the bus by themselves? What? Are they walking home from school? The fuck?
I do
That's an
nothing.
extra expense that you
Let me
don't have
tell
to
y'all
be
something.
paying.
If I was making so much money that everybody feel like I'm making, I'm gonna be honest. All the stuff y'all saying, I'd be doing. Man, I would have took my daughter. When I was growing up, my aunt did my hair for prom. So I felt like, okay, she would do my daughter's hair for prom, and we talked about it that she would do my daughter's hair for prom. Okay, But then it came to getting close to prom, and it switched up to, yeah, I'll do her hair, but can you give me $125? Because at the time, my aunt was trying to get a place. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if I had all this money, if I wouldn't have been evicted, you know what I'm saying? If if everything would have been okay, we wouldn't have been homeless. I would have had all the money. When my taxes would have came, I would have had all the money that needed to be had for my daughter to go to prom. My daughter kept going back and forth on whether she wanted to go to prom anyway. She kept saying, I want to go to prom, then again I don't want to go to prom. Her friends ended up talking to her to go to prom. So prom was a last minute thing. That was last minute.
Okay. So
That's just like
the fuck,
everybody.
listen, Sky. There's plenty of hairstyles that you could have did. You could have did a slick up, half up, half down hairstyle. Had some so I mean had some tracks. That stuff is easy to look up on YouTube on how to do. Or it could have all just been slicked down into a ponytail, and you could have had like some type of ponytail, long ass ponytail on there or something. It's plenty of stuff that you could have did to make her hair look some decent. Something. The fuck? Come on, man. I mean, in the dress, girl, don't even get it started, okay? The dress was just as horrible as the hair. I couldn't even imagine what the shoes look like.
Had such a problem because my kids were sleeping on mattresses on the floor. I go get beds and it still was not enough. It was still not enough. Oh, they need to have headboards. Why?
Who said that, Sky? Nobody said that. The fuck?
If you look at my old apartment, my kids had bunk beds and all of that stuff. You know, I'm
Yeah, and your oldest daughter, was sleeping on a tore up foam mattress. Come on now, stop it. With a tore up fitted sheet that been on there since y'all moved in, and y'all been in that bitch for 3 years. Stop.
I'm not understanding. I don't understand. Is it just that y'all just want to pick on me? I know I'm not the only mother, but still. Then everybody has something to say about my bed. I have a king size bed. Mattresses are high. I feel like as long as I can sleep on it, I'm gonna sleep on it. Like y'all want me to go buy new couches, a new mattress. My kids got new mattresses. I did not. So then what is the problem?
So where the fuck did you get your mattress from? The hell? See, Sky, she's not concerned about bringing bed bugs into the house. Where the fuck did this mattress come from, Sky? Somebody else was messing around on this mattress. You don't know who the hell got what, and you just keep on constantly bringing shit into your house.
Y'all should be like, oh well, she got her kids new mattresses. We're not worried about her. Oh well. What is the problem? It's like y'all want me to go
Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your sleeping arrangement. Oh.
back being broke and back being homeless to please y'all. Honestly, it's really like,
Girl, cut it out.
let's see. Skye is too stupid and saying her life is a testimony of her choices.
Yep.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I got us evicted. I already know. My fault. I get it. I understand. I know. Selling ebooks and guides which shows herself
It's more than that, Sky.
donating plasma twice a week. I don't even. First of all, I post videos of us donating plasma every once in a while. Me donating plasma every once in a while. Like y'all think ebooks and guides are gonna sell? For me, it's not gonna sell like that because when I'm putting it on this channel, where almost everybody on this channel completely hates me,
Here we
when
go.
all I did was try to bring an opportunity. to other people, and it was such a problem.
No, the problem is, Sky, if you're selling something, bitch, show us that it works. I mean, you do it. And maybe people will be convinced to buy the product. The fuck? You coming on here, you're always broke. And you're talking about selling something to help people start businesses, but bitch, what about you? You talking about selling stuff that help people gain some money, but what about you? The fuck? You can't sell nothing to us and you're still broke as fuck. We're like, okay, well, I mean, what?
It was such a problem. It's not even ebooks and guides. It's classes teaching you how to start businesses,
Okay,
certain
did you take the
businesses.
classes and start it?
Where did I go wrong?
Shit.
What did I do to y'all? Like, she has been at this big break plan for years and has gotten nowhere. She could have been an RN working on her master's by now. I don't want to. I don't want to be an RN working on my master's. I don't want to do nursing. That's why I let my healthcare job go. I don't want to do it.
Oop, y'all hear that? She said that's why she let her healthcare job go. So now we get the truth. After all this time that you've been lying, telling us, oh, I do have a job. I showed you guys my pay stubs. She's been saying this. She said it in a video just this month. Oh, so now we're going to finally admit to it. The people were right that you no longer was working at that $10 an hour aid job.
That's not what I want to do no more. And it was YouTube, but now I'm reevaluating. I don't even want to do this no more.
It's still YouTube.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Without YouTube, she still.
As she
I
applied to
mean, she at least YouTube is helping to put a few $100s in her pockets every month.
paying energy and doing something that would have truly made an impact on her and her kids' lives. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with her with my kids. I already get that. I felt my kids. I already get that. Come on, man. I already get it. The fuck? I get that already. I felt them. I understand that. But guess what? They're here. And all I can do is continue to do what I can. I felt my kids. I felt my kids when I was promised that I would be loved and taken care of by their father. I get that. I failed them. I messed up. I understand that. I can't change that now. I can't change that now. I hope Maya has a good guidance counselor that actually helping her plan her life after graduation. Now, if she doesn't go to school, then she should consider the military so she can get away from Skye because she gets caught in the same cycle. She continues to prove time and time again that it's useless. No job, no car, anything to help better her situation. And then he has the audacity to be lazy and disrespectful. I guess she feels something is better than nothing.
Not the audacity to be lazy. Man.
He's doing her disservice to her children by walking around like that, and she
Mm-hmm.
sees nothing wrong with it.
Yep. Yep. I agree with that comment.
Her content is boring, and she doesn't seem to understand how to engage with her audience and gets offended when people say that. Okay, fine. I'm just done doing content. I'm good. I'm good.
Once again, Skye is making herself cry. She is choosing to go to a website. She's choosing to look under a thread that is about her and what people think, their honest opinions about her videos and stuff like that. She's choosing to read those comments. She's choosing to be upset. Come on. I mean, I can't, like, I mean, it's Skye wanting sympathy, it's her wanting attention, it's her wanting people to beg for her to stay on YouTube, knowing that she's going to stay anyways. She doesn't have a job. She needs this few $100s a month from YouTube. So come on, man. It's the last of the month. People like, Jasmine even did a live talking about she's giving up. We're gonna go tune to her right after this video. Skye need to hurry up because I gotta cook. So, but yeah, it's all for sympathy and attention. You didn't have to go there. You didn't have to read it.
That prom debacle was enough for me. That she doesn't care about her kids and doesn't see anything wrong with what she did.
Hmm.
Because coming on the internet to tell the world that hates me that I did wrong is the best thing to do. You guys always want to sit here and say she doesn't care, she does, she does, she's always offended by everything and blah, 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 blah. I am a horrible. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I am a horrible mother for getting evicted. Correct. I am a horrible mother for taking my tax money to put a roof over my kids' heads. I am a horrible mother for providing a car to get them back and forth to school. I am a horrible mother because I spent all of my money. I am a horrible mother. I get it. Y'all won. I get it. Y'all right. It's all right. You're right. Could have used the time that she had her Section 8 to go back to school so she could provide a better life for her children. Everybody wants to push me to go to school. School is not for everybody.
Skye, I think that
Everybody's not.
they were saying that because you were already in that field, you were in aid. They were thinking because Skye did mention that she did try to do her become a CNA, but she wasn't able to take the test or something like that or whatnot. So she stuck with making $10 an hour, being just a regular aide like Wineglass was, right? So so that's where they're coming from, Skye. Hello, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. People thought that you wanted to still stay in that field. That's why people continuously kept on mentioning, why don't you just go to school, become a CNA or become an LPN or, become a nurse? Now, side note, I forgot to mention this in yesterday's video about Skye when her and Lena, her mod, right? Um when they were both on the live, Lena said that she's doing online schooling for nursing. Yeah, yeah. She said that it only takes 1 year and a half, and she's going to be a nurse. Where? What scam? What scam had caught your gullible ass? The fuck? What type of nurse? Because it ain't no registered nurse you're going to be. The fuck 1 year. I mean 1.5 years. You guys online only. No going somewhere to do clinicals. No nothing. Only online. And she said that she's going to be a nurse. If you don't get the fuck up out of here with that bullshit.
Not perfect at learning. You can't force everybody to go to school. It's not me going to school. I'm not going to learn anything because I don't understand it.
And that makes me wonder, did Skye get a diploma, high school diploma? Because she never mentions whether she got a high school diploma or not. So, dang, like all these ladies, did Chrissy get a high school diploma? Because we know Jasmine got one. But Liv don't have one. Wineglass, don't believe she has one. Sorry, but I don't believe she graduated. Because when people call her stupid and she mentions that keep on calling her stupid, she don't be like, well, I got me a high school diploma, or I'm not stupid, I got my diploma or something like that. But you know. So all the damn, nobody has a diploma. Hmm. Nobody wants to go back and get their GED or what? I'm confused. Okay.
Nobody doesn't want to buy anything for someone who is poor and donating plasma. She shows too much of negative things going on in her life.
Ooh.
You're right.
Ouch.
And I just try to be real and show my life. First of all. Second of all, it doesn't even matter. Y'all right. Y'all right about everything. You're right. You're right. The new truck got a flat tire and the kids either late to school or didn't go. I doubt she has roadside because she said she said hopefully somebody can come help us out. So so that bum couldn't change the tire or they didn't have the spare. So the spare was left at home because I had to put stuff in the truck the day before. So I took the tire out. I didn't expect to get a flat tire. Those are tires that I just bought. Literally. I bought four tires.
Mhm.
And the guy at the tire shop, he only put on three. He put on three tires and he put the other one in the trunk. And then I also had a spare. So the extra tire that he gave us was not on the rim. So that tire was already at the house. And then the spare tire got taken out because when we got the truck, the guy did not have the tire put on the under the truck. It was on the inside. It was in the trunk. So the tire got put. I left the tire at the house because I had stuff in the trunk that I needed the trunk for. Again, I did not expect the tire to go flat. Those were new tires that I just bought. But my dad said because of the tires that the guy gave me, that's why the tire went flat. I didn't even show how the tire looked like. It literally had on from the inside of the tire, like towards the truck. It literally had slashes, like somebody took a knife and like sliced it. Um, and my kids did go to school. I had just dropped off the younger kids. We were on the way to take my middle schools and my oldest. The kids did go to school. I did make sure they got to school. And then I got my tire put on my car. Shaking my head so and I know they'll just get another used tire. They'll be flat again by next month. That's what I'm saying. These tires wasn't used. They don't take care of anything. Why aren't those kids riding the bus to school? Because where we stay, they are in the same school that they were already in when we were homeless. When you are homeless and your kids go to a certain school, they are put in a certain program. So since we were homeless and we did get a place, it's not best to move them from their
So what program in the school were they put on? I'm confused. To where you wanted to stay in that program at school. What program? What? I'm confused. Are they getting what extra food to take home or what? Like, are they allowed to come into the school earlier or stay later? Like, what program?
school they're already in. When the school year's almost over, it's going to put them behind. So I kept them in the school that they're in until next year. Then I'll switch them to their new schools. This lady is ridiculous. Where was bummed then? He's always near trying to be seen or heard. But he was still in the bed and he wasn't. He was driving the car when it went flat. He changed the tire. We just had to get a ride to go get the tire from the house.
That's shocking. He changed the tire. Okay.
Um, Bad, not said I heard not that one. Roadside assistance, that's a stretch. I hope they at least have liability on the truck. So now I don't have insurance.
Bitch, we
And
don't
that's
know.
one of my bills that I don't
Shit.
have insurance. I had AAA when I had my van. The reason why I did not get AAA with the truck is because every time you call AAA, they take forever to get to you. Literally, forever. That is the only reason why I didn't get AAA this time.
Well, you could get roadside with your insurance. So
And no, it's not because I can't afford it. AAA is what 40. They just called me and asked me did I want to renew my things, like $47 for a year.
wow, the fuck, bitch! I'm thinking that she about to say 200, $300 or something. 40 something dollars for a year, Sky. Come on, man.
He's just absolutely used to it. And she's so damn dumb. A week ago, she called a selection of the women about how their husbands pay all their bills. When? Not understanding how that's it's normal for most married couples. Uh, she's needing to think relying on one's husband when it's an option. I'm there. I don't. See, people take stuff I say and just run with it. I sit here and say that towards a reactor, and I said, or towards the people that hate me so much, I sit here and said, if their husband's paying all their bills, that's on them. If something I don't do, that's what I said. It's just that simple. Everybody got their way of doing stuff. If you got a husband that's paying your bills, that's good for you. I just feel like, okay, yeah, if my husband was doing it, then yeah, I'd be happy about it. But I'm still that type of person. I'm still gonna have my own money.
Duh, stupid. You can have your own money while he's still paying the fucking bills, idiot. The fuck? Dang.
I'm still like I'm just don't understand why people feel like it says good husband, pay bills, help in the household, help with kids, maintain the vehicles and property, stress and improve your life. Correct. Correct. And that is correct. I'm not gonna say it's not. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna say I still feel like I like to be independent in my own way.
You can still be the fuck by holding still, but you could, but you hold on,
That
but you still need to hold that man responsible. He still needs to be helping provide for the family. The fuck, I ain't no way I'm about to be stressing out over no bills, and I got a nigga laying next to me in the bed. The fuck out of here with that one.
bum tell you what to buy with your income tax refund, tag along with you while you spend EBT, leaving you to do everything in the house and manage
Oop,
everything on your own while not being motivated enough as a man to work a liability, nothing to brag about. I never
oop,
said it is.
oop. Who? They read him for filth.
Because at the end of the day, when I was working my healthcare job, everybody kept saying I didn't have a job. So me saying to my
Well, bitch, you damn near didn't. The fuck.
husband has a job, it ain't gonna make no difference to nobody else. Like y'all still gonna say, "Oh, he don't got a job. He don't work. He."
Well, cause we see him too fucking much in the background. The fuck.
So why? Just like everybody sit here and say, everybody feel like my husband works at UPS and they done called his badge number and all this other stuff. And then when he come home and he
Who's
don't
doing
work,
all of that?
oh, he don't got no job. He don't because I didn't show you his most recent job. Again, the badge was shown after he was already gone from the company.
So why the fuck is he still walking around with a fucking UPS badge on his fucking chest, glorifying it like as if he still works there? First and foremost, who does that anyways? Like, dude, like the fuck? What you about to get extra because you're a UPS worker? You want everybody to know that you work for UPS? Like, dude, if this grown ass man don't grow the fuck up, Like, come on now. You no longer working at the job, but you're carrying around the badge. What the fuck? Like you're at work right now. Stop.
Um, as for my refund taxes, as my tax refund, I make the choices on what my money is spent on.
Mm-hmm.
I could have easily said I didn't want to get the vehicle, but I got it because I wanted to. I wanted a bigger vehicle for one. For two, we needed one. And I was the one that was in a rush to get a vehicle. I was the one telling them, look, you need to find something now, like now. Because if not, I'm going to find something. And the thing with me finding something, I don't know about vehicles. Um, a good man, decent man wouldn't have his letting kids riding around on bald tires. The tires was not. I gotta find my tire. Where's the tire? The tire was not bald. Again, my dad said the tires that the guy gave me was not the right tires for my truck.
I'm done.
I don't know. I don't know what else y'all want me to say. The bar is below hell for Scott until she learns to value herself. She will continue to get men that she has the house feed and provide for.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who's mad at Scott? Who went to Facebook group and said don't power man? It has roaches. Who are you doing the Lord's work? I'm watching Mimi's live and Skye is going off on her imaginary stalker. It's like I don't know. It is. It's no point really no more because y'all can honestly believe what y'all want. But if it was y'all, if somebody was constantly messaging y'all, emailing y'all, harassing y'all on TikTok, um, harassing y'all on Facebook, making fake pages of you, like really,
Okay.
like seriously, I, I'm I'm baffled at how people really think I'm gonna make a person up. Oh, you YouTube is Skye is ridiculous. Just sad. Look like look like Skye makes her middle daughter do all the house chores. I don't know why some reactors go to that extent. It's not worth losing your job. Yeah. First of all, when y'all see Maddie doing chores because she wants to, all the kids do chores. No, I don't. I had them wrote out and then we don't follow it like I should. So now I found a different way of doing it, of doing the chores and stuff like that. But all of the kids clean their rooms. The girls that share a room, they clean their rooms together. The boys share, they clean their rooms together. My oldest daughter cleans her room, and I clean the younger two boys' rooms. The kitchen, most of the kids help in the kitchen. My oldest daughter works, so I don't push her to do too much in the kitchen. On her days off, if she chooses, then that's on her. The living room is everybody's responsibility. My room is my husband's responsibility because I barely be in there. Besides going to bed. My office is my responsibility. I work on getting together. It's just a lot of work going with that. It's like I'm trying to still get stuff put up because I put stuff in there. So bathrooms. My husband and two other boys, they're responsible for upstairs bathroom. I am responsible for the middle bathroom in the hallway because I share with the two smaller boys. And the three girls share the bathroom in the back, so they are responsible for their bathroom. I am mostly responsible for laundry.
Oh
My
my
oldest
God.
daughter,
Come
she helps
on.
with it sometimes. Um, DJ, he helps.
Yeah. The fuck?
with laundry sometimes. But I try to mostly be responsible for it because of what is going on with the washing machine. I mean, everybody got so much to say. We're just gonna make this a long video. I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm gonna put it together and post it.
Do what you do.
Um, Everybody wanted to sweep me down. There was roaches in the van, and it wasn't roaches in the van. Yeah, we had roaches in my apartment before, but it's not roaches in the van. Oh, wait, Skye had to call her dad to go get her a new tire with. Oh my. I called my dad to take my husband to my house to get my tire. RBA, is she even serious right now? I can't with this girl. She was recently homeless and is unemployed, donating plasma on a regular basis. I am not. I am not donating plasma on a regular basis. Um, Horrible credit. Actually, my credit is actually higher because I've been working on that. You know, paying stuff off, even though people keep telling me don't pay it off. One minute y'all want me to
Who's telling you
get my
this?
credit so perfect, and then it's don't pay the stuff off, and you can do this and you can do that. Blah 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 blah. Relevant on government assistance, and people are supposed to pay her for business advice and to teach them RBA. I didn't tell nobody to pay me for business advice or to teach you RBA. I said that I am in an academy that helps you start a business. They have videos on there that teach you.
Okay, exactly. So how come you're not starting these businesses? How come you're not looking at these videos? People are saying you're on government assistance still. You still haven't implemented any of these academies, e-guides that you're selling. You haven't implemented that into your life. So what makes us want to do it if we're still seeing you stuck in the same spot that you've been at? Sometimes broke, sometimes may have a little bit of money after donating plasma, but come on, man. You know, you have to, I mean, like, you have to practice what you preach. If you're selling something, bitch, we need to see it in you that it actually works to make people want to buy it, and they're not seeing it.
I'm not teaching you about RBA. I'm not like, and at the end of the day, you and then you want to sit and say not teach you business advice, but I have a whole business. I just don't work on my business. That's the thing people don't get. Like, so many
Okay,
people
so
want
then
to
you
sit here
don't
and
have one.
say, um, RBA this or teach about business that, and I can't teach you this. I can't do. But I have a business. I just don't work on my business. I just don't work on my business. I have a whole LLC and everything. I just don't work on it
Okay, so you don't have a business then.
because
The
my
fuck?
business was based
Shit.
around me selling products like body butters, hair oils, um,
That was 1,000 years ago. Please mention something recent.
lip gloss, all that type of stuff. And I sold out of literally everything. And I did not reinvest. I did not buy more and make more. The only thing I had left was the hair oils because I wasn't pushing it like that. Everything else, lip gloss, body butters, literally everything else I sold out of. Eyelashes, everything. Which is a performance improvement. She is beyond delusional. She needs to apply RBA to her life for 6 months and document it if she really about that life. Yeah, I know. And talking about opening a nail shop and sell beauty items when she doesn't look the part. You are
Ooh.
right. She is delusional. Yeah, I don't look the part. I don't wear wigs. Yeah, I braid my hair because I just do. Like, I don't look the part because I don't. How do I put this? It don't matter how I say it because y'all gonna
Sky,
take
you
it
don't
however
look
y'all want to take
presentable.
it. I don't like my size, so I don't dress up and get cute and all that other stuff. I used to be skinny. I'm not that no more. So no, I don't dress
Oh
up.
my god, now she's talking about stuff from the fucking the fuck from the 99 and 2000s era. Like, girl, we're not talking about way back when you was in school, okay? Like, I don't even want to mention that. I used to be skinny. Bitch, say you used to be skinny if you used to be skinny like 5 years ago. The fuck? Bitch, if it's been over fucking a couple of decades, bitch, no. Don't even fucking mention it.
I don't look cute all the time like I used to. I was that girl back in the day. I'm not her no more.
Listen, who's gonna believe that? Skye, you were hanging out with studs who look like dudes. Say what now? Man, listen. One would they probably thought that you was a stud too. The same type of stud that they were, looking like dudes. Girl, now she trying to say she was that shit back then, but ended up, while pregnant with a grown man who was a crackhead. Come on, man.
So I'm not her no more. And then I'm always tired because I'm always cleaning, I'm always doing for everybody else. So I don't have the energy to dress up and get cute and blah 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 blah. I don't. I don't. I'm sorry. But y'all right. Y'all so right. Y'all right about it all. Her kids should be in school every day unless they are very ill or have an appointment to attend. She should have had a backup plan if the car can't be used. Go in. They still went to school. They still went to school. They still they still went to school. And I got my tire put on and I was still able to get them after school.
Okay, girl.
She
Next.
claims to have a very large family. So where is all this village? You show up and show out for them and the kids. They don't. They don't. They don't. Because I show up and show out for everybody. My family don't do that for me. Family don't do that for me. Don't y'all get that? And people always talking about, oh, she cussed out her mom. They've always been going through it. All I
Yeah.
did was came on here and told my story. And because I told my story, I'm such a bad person.
No, no. You told a story. You told a story in which it made you look good. You didn't tell the whole story, Sky. Okay? There's a difference. Look into it. Um, so don't get mad if people were, ended up not being on your side after you try to portray your mom as the fucking villain. You have to tell the whole story. And it seems as though you left out some stuff.
But y'all want to bash me as a mom, though. I'm such a bad mom, though.
Hmm.
I'm done spending an obscene.
Girl.
Just like people want to come on here and say my child, my husband is messing with my child, and he's not. I know when that stuff is happening because it happened to me.
So if it happened to you, why are you so open to allowing strangers to move into your house as soon as y'all hook up and become boyfriend and girlfriend or girlfriend and girlfriend? Huh? If it happened to you, why are you the way that you are? Huh? Wouldn't you want to be overprotective of your children, not allow people, strangers to move in as soon as y'all become, together in a relationship? The fuck? You allow anybody and everybody around your children, girl. You don't even be around them. You don't be watching them like a hawk. You don't follow them around your fucking house, bitch. You allow them to roam wherever the fuck they feel free to roam. Okay? They sleep at your house. They do everything at your house. Every single person that Sky has been with has lived with her. Back from when she was with that stud back in the day. She lived there with her. And then also, wasn't they having threesomes in Skye's house, in Skye's bed? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. And then y'all remember that dude from last year, earlier last year? Skye got with him. He was up in her bathroom singing, taking a shower. Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? I'm not saying that this didn't happen to Skye when she was younger. It could have happened to her, but still, stop. You don't use that as an excuse as to, like, oh yeah, well, it happened to me, so I'm not going to allow that to happen to my children. Because, bitch, we see what you're doing, and you don't know if anything has happened to your children or for all these strangers that you allow to come into your house. Stop it. You should be a whole lot more cautious if that did happen to you while you was a child. Come on, man.
Oh, that's right. Skye talks to us trash about her family when they don't do what she wants. It's not about me wanting them to do what I want them to do. It's about when they're down and I give. And when I'm down, they don't. That's what it's about.
Which, Skye, that's you. You choose to give. The fuck? You choose to give. You can't expect for people to want to give back. You can't expect for people to be the same way that you are. If you find it in your heart to give to someone, don't be holding out over their head like, oh yeah, when it comes my time, bitch, you better pay me back. You better be looking out. Cause you don't know what type of situation that they'll be in. You don't know what the fuck they're going through. And you don't even know what type of person they are until the same thing happens to you and they're not able to give to you. They don't want to. You chose to do it.
Maybe they can't help her or lend her money. She comes along and spreads her business. Her business. I don't ask them for money. I don't ask my family for money. I don't. I don't ask my family for money. Until I come on here and tell their business what they it's plenty of times that they don't help me or anything. And I haven't came on here and told so. Like the situation with my sister. When I came on here and talked about her, what was she supposed to be helping me with?
We don't know
Please
shit.
tell me what she's
You
supposed
don't
to be
tell the
helping
whole
me with.
story.
And when it comes to my mom, it's not even about her helping me. It's just the simple fact of she always wills me in to do the things that she want me to do, and then she turn around and stabs me in the back. And I always give in. Always. It's just like when my aunt passed away, my godmom. My mom did so much to people. Not even just me, other people. That the other people ain't even talking to her. I spoke to my mom the day before Easter because my kids wanted her kids to come here for Easter. So we went to her house the day before Easter, thinking, okay, if we can do this, she'll come to my house the next day. And she was like, yeah, we're going to come over. And she didn't. But she invited us to her house the day before. So I'm like, okay, so yeah. I said, yeah, Ma, I'll come to your house if you come to mine tomorrow. So it was always an understanding. That's just like for my son's birthday. She didn't see my daughter off to prom. She didn't come to my son's birthday. But yet she threw my brother's son a party the day of my other son's birthday. His birthday the day after. And then the next day, which was on his birthday, she turned around and got cake and ice cream and said, oh, you guys can come over for cake and ice cream. But you didn't even come yesterday to see my daughter off to the prom. You didn't come yesterday.
She ain't miss shit, Skye. The fuck? What did she miss? No, somebody have to let me know. What was she missing? Something extravagant? Seeing your daughter off the prom? Come on, man.
To my other son's birthday party. But you want us to come to your house.
Girl, cut it out. Skye is playing tit for tat, and she nitpicking at the littlest shit. I'm sorry, your mama didn't miss nothing when it came to seeing that girl off the prom. It's her junior prom, okay, senior prom. Let's see what the fuck you come with on that one, all right? The hell? She ain't missed nothing. I would be pissed off if I was to come to your house and see your daughter looking like that. The hell? What the hell going on here? No, absolutely not. What she missed with the birthday party? What, she missed sitting on a dining chair outside? What was there? What was going on? All I saw was people just sitting there. Was music playing? I mean, were you guys out there playing cards or what? What was going on? I mean, you gotta let people know what the fuck are they missing. I don't get it.
Just like she posted, we got a family group chat on Facebook. She posted for everybody to come to the graduation for my brother slash son. For she said,
Oh, so he's not your brother anymore? Cause y'all remember other videos? She's like my brother. So, oh, so now he's the brother slash son.
I'm having a graduation for my son, two of my grandsons.
All right, so that's where it ends, and um, it's a lot of stuff down here in the comments. This is what Skye did it for. I don't care. Sorry, but I'm just speaking the truth. We'll get into part two tomorrow because I got to start cooking. But nonetheless, once again, Skye did this for attention. I'm sorry, but it is. She did it for sympathy and attention. What? Nobody told her to bring her ass on over there and read comments about her. This shit was not on none of her pages. She went looking for it. How the hell? Where the hell were the cops at? It was what, an hour of being on that live, and then it's another hour on her part two, in which I don't even think they showed up towards the end. So that's 2 hours right there. Where the fuck are they? I know it's a non-emergency, so they come whenever the hell they feel like coming. I'm surprised they didn't tell Skye to come down to the station, because that's something that she could walk in and do. Why are you wasting people's time coming out there when they could be doing better things? I'm confused. So that's probably more than likely what they told her, and then Skye just trying to scare whoever the fuck is emailing her. But how you gonna go from 5 minutes, like 2 to 3 minutes, of talking about in the beginning of the video about the person emailing you, and then to switching it off to some website's thread about you? You know, like that's that shit that she be trying to do. She be trying to manipulate people as if people are sending her these things or something like that. There's a lot of gullible people in her comments like, "Don't go anywhere. Don't believe none of them people. Stop that. Stop. Stop doing this to yourself. Don't believe none of them haters. Who cares about their comments? We want you to stay." And this is what she wants. She just like the when she posted, she fell asleep driving or whatever. She dozed off driving. I think in part two she says that's not the first time that she did that. Oh, so who the fuck is allowing you to drive out here? Because if you're constantly, dozing off while driving, I would be highly concerned, and you wouldn't be driving around no car. Period. The fuck? Whether I have to take the keys or not. And I think, Skye, and I think the reason why that dude came back, well, he doesn't have anywhere to go and he doesn't want to stay with his mama, but I think Skye guilt trips him as well. Like, I'm not going to have nobody to drive me around. I'm this, I'm that, I'm sick. My feet swelling up, all this stuff that's going on with her. It's like, girl, y'all got to see it. Skye, she's a habitual liar. And she lies for attention. So God, I know somebody who's just like her. And they'll put on the waterworks when need be, just like she made herself fucking cry. She wanted to cry. She wanted to come on YouTube to cry. So she read comments that would make her cry. She read the shit on purpose. Come on, man. Come on. All right, y'all. Go ahead and like this video. Comment your thoughts down below. Subscribe if you have yet to do so. I will catch you guys later. Peace.